Hello, everybody, and welcome again to our next episode in this series of Transport Fever 2. Between this episode and last episode, it was, well, quite a weird few days. I was sick, so I'm having a hard time to recall what we did last time. But I do know we made a coal and iron line to the steel mill, which gave us some money. So this episode we will improve on that, improve our other lines maybe even further, but let's see if we can keep this economy going. And if I'm not mistaken, we are due to getting new means of transport, new carts, maybe some new trains, but yeah, we have to look into that. So I think we are going to start it up again and let's see what we are doing. So the coal business is running again, and there's a steady stream coming in. I can see it's spaced out quite nice, quite evenly. And also the iron, they could use a few more carts, but we have to see if it's getting if there's more coal getting stored than the iron. But we have to wait a few months, maybe a few years for that to see how it evens out. So all the time that I try to make a buffer for my videos and editing, has been shrunk to almost zero because I was quite ill. Bit of a flu. It's the season for it, so right. So I haven't played that much really. I haven't had that much attention to the game. But we are going to see what we can do now. If you can see, our earnings are going up. So that means we would be making a slight profit now. I think we do. And my next plan would be making connecting the forest to the sawmill over here. And when we do that, I'm still tempted to do the machine factory, but the line is too long. It would give a great amount of money, but I think it's not profitable enough for now. Maybe we can do it later when we have more funds available. So let's see what we are doing now. That is the fuel line. Let's keep that going. How are you doing with that? Let's fuel. Okay. They are halfway full. I think we do need to expand on the oil line because I don't think it's keeping up with that. Because the Brighouse fuel line is already empty. Well, there are more carts available to us. Yeah, let's see, what can we do? I think we have to add some more. It's 12, let's make it 15. Clone selected vehicles. Oh, that's 3 more. I like the cloning tool because you can just quick select a few and then, buy the amount. It's technically just buying, but it's already assigned to the right line, so that's what I like about the cloning tool. So there's food incoming right now. We didn't buy that much vehicles, right? Oh well, yeah, we bought 3. Yeah. Forgot about that. But it's doable for now. These numbers are what I'm more interested in. The yearly balance of the road network, which isn't in red. So yeah. That's great. I like the way the coal line works. There's carts everywhere. And that's a good thing. Let's keep this going for a few minutes. And we'll check back later. Okay, so here we are in the next year. As far as I can see, it's only 3 years until we get the new horse-drawn carriages, which can take one unit larger capacity. So that is great, and they can move at a bit smaller. Well, they are a bit faster. 18 kilometers an hour next to 20 kilometers an hour, but the running costs are much higher. So we have to see where we can improve that to another cart and expand. Well, so we have to see where we can upgrade the cart first and then improve it. Well, across the whole line, but if we're looking into it cost-wise, it would be a great chunk of money. So I don't think we can do it all at once. As it stands now, we're making quite a profit, but it's only March. We have to there's loan interests coming and stuff like that. But as it stands, we're pushing quite some goods and a lot of people on our passenger line. They are working quite well. The only thing holding us back for now, money-wise, is the high fuel line, which is a long stretch which isn't filled to the brim always. So maybe we can improve on that, but that's for later because the rest is doing quite well. And I think in a few years it's safe to repay some of our loans. We have to look into that. That's something we can look into. But we're slowly climbing out of the red. I'll just speed it up in the meantime a bit more. Because let's be honest, there isn't much to do with only $500,000-$600,000. And well, the tech isn't sufficient enough because we can't do anything except for pumping huge amounts of cash into not profitable means of transport. So we'll let it go and slowly climb our way out to the 1 million. And I think at 1 million we can start repaying a bit of our loans. But I don't think it would take more than 5 years. So that's great. And as we can see, the coal is... Well, there's a lot of coal stored, so it would be wise to also think about expanding the iron line with a few more carts. As you can see, the frequency of items deposited or items delivered, it's 44 seconds on the coal and 87 seconds on the iron. But we have a lot of coal carts and a handful of iron carts, 2, 4, 6 iron carts. So I think if we up it to 10 or 12, we are at the same level. Even though, you have to keep in account the distance of the line. So I think a safe bet would be to up the iron line to 10 carts and see because Because I think if the coal is too much saturated, we don't get enough money from the coal line. That's iron. That's coal. Let's see what it does. Because iron still gives us 4.7. Coal gives us the same amount of money, even though it's, well, not full, but still 9 and a bit. Okay. That's okay. The question is, can this be... Can the coal be full, right? Is that possible? I really don't know. Well, we're slowly getting 600,000. So we're getting somewhere. No warnings, we're doing well. Yeah, the vehicle maintenance status is not that well, but only way to improve that is to up the maintenance costs, and that will be 1.5 to 2 times as much money per tick per year. So I don't think that is the way to go right now. What a year. It's October. 120.30. Oh, this is doing quite well. We need this. We need this very much. $130 in the plus. Almost 200 on the total income of the balance of the road transport. That was a great year. Let's keep this flow up. Okay, so like I said, we'll push to 1 million, repay 500,000 of our loan. Or we can push to 1 million and expand our business even further. But I find it quite tricky to start it up. You know what? We're making quite a profit even with the loan interest payments. So I think we are going to improve a bit on the iron line for now. I'll buy a few more cards. We're doing great over there. 6, I said we will up it to 10. Yep. Is there something we can do with bricks? I think not. So we'll disregard the new because that was close, I think. Our stockport is quite a way, so nope. As you can see, the iron line frequency got up, but I think we need to go to 12 to get to these numbers. So for now, I think I'm going to add, oh, that's the wrong one. 12 vehicles. Are we doing? Yep, frequency is almost direct, almost in line with each other. So that means the steel mill is getting a consistent flow. After that, we can think about what we are going to do with the steel. So that's okay. Another $140,000 investment on the cards. And another year has flown by, but look at what we get now. 1, 2. A new train, but also new horse-drawn carriages. Covered and open. And the difference for now is that, oh no, I thought it was a train. It's a steam card. Passenger steam card. But it's much slower. It carries one person more, but look at the upkeep. Don't think that's the way to go for now. Maybe as a novelty train line, whatever. But we have the covered and the flatbeds. They can carry 1 unit more, and they are 2 kph faster. Don't know what the emission is going to do, but hey, okay. Who am I to who am I to argue with that? So let's see if we can upgrade a few to get even more money out of it. Let's see what would be wise to do. I think one of our most profitable, so the coal line. How much would that be? Hive coal. 24 vehicles. No, not the new line. We need to... Can't we just upgrade them? I thought there was a button to upgrade them all. No clue. Okay, so maybe not for now. Do we have other interesting statistics for our lines? Brighouse fuel line is severely underperforming, so we have to see what we are doing with that one. Same goes for the high fuel line. It's not satisfactory at all. Such a shame. Just steel mill's doing well. All the lines going to there. Oh, I think the first real interesting cards are going to get to us in like 20 years, so we have to wait for that. Let's see what we can do in the meantime. I think we are going with a stop over here. Cash flow is good right now, so we can invest a bit more. Do it like that. Make the line the high wood line. That's enough for now. But if we're going to use new cards, I think we are going for the well, the new and improved ones. It's a short line, so I think 10 cards will do. Let's see if we buy one, maybe two, add them to the hive wood line. Let's hope that one is going to do something. These are the new ones, doing 20 kilometers an hour. I prefer not to go under the 500,000 mark. So that's where I'm keeping the balance at for now. The approximate annual throughput per station, that will be 12, doing 5 minutes intervals. I'm quite curious what this will bring in. As we steadily increase the amount of cards, because a set 9 will do. As I said earlier before, if you have any suggestions we would do with this playthrough, I would love to hear what you think, what we can improve, and yeah, just general tips. I'm not the king of this game, I just like it, and I would love to take you on this journey to build this empire. So yeah, please leave a comment if you want. Look at our cash flow going. Great. I think 6 will be enough, because we really pushed for the over to level it out with the coal on the iron, and these are 10 cards, no 12. These are 6, of which I won't think it will be profitable for now, but we'll see in a minute. I was just thinking, why are we making a profit this year, but New Year started, so that explains a lot. Which is great in a way, because the maintenance of the vehicles and the infrastructure doesn't impact that too much. Well, the buffers are here. Look at this, we're making 700,000 a year on transport only. So let's see what the wood vehicles are doing. I'm quite curious of what it will bring. Keep in mind it's with 5 units of wood in this case, instead of the usual 4 the old cards are doing. So it's making us 7,000 per card. That's around 1,500 per unit. Nice. And that per year it's costing us 5,000, is that correct? So it's profitable. And that is what I like. if it doesn't need that much improvement on the line to be a bit profitable. At least it's not losing us money. So we are doing quite well over here. The coal and iron business is doing good. It's quite steady for now. Well, scratch that. What is costing us more? Okay, yeah, that's 20,000 for the stations over there. Is it 20? 15. Around 15. Not ideal. But we also didn't make that much on the tickets this year. We need to do better. We can't just lose a total of 150,000 in income. It's too great of a gap. Okay, that goes the right way for now. Okay. Where can we improve a bit? Okay, so these numbers are better for this year. But still, it seems odd to me that we just dropped almost 200,000 in income in a year where we didn't change anything. So is this just all the gaps coming together for now? Question? Because it's November and I don't think we are pushing to the 700 anytime soon. Even though we added a line, which brings us a steady stream. Well, 6 and a bit. 6.5. So, okay. Maybe I'm in the wrong for that. But hey, again, almost 100,000 profit this year. And now we're doing good again. Okay. No remarks from me for now. This seems to be... Is it year to date? I don't know. I would love to be at for to be. I would love for it to be year to date because it's a good forecast. 200 plus. Okay. Little summary of what we have done for now, and that is build a new line with new upgraded cards, which are doing well. It's not the best line in my company, but good enough, I think. Wood line 38. Well, there's always some guys doing better, but yeah, for now, not bad. Not bad at all. And now we have 2 businesses running, which are required for an advanced mechanic. The machines factory. And that brings up a new question. How are we going to do that? Because that's a whole lot of road to cover. The question is it for now? Maybe not. Maybe we have to be happy with what we are doing now and slowly but steadily upgrade our existing cards. But for as I see it now, and I see the cash flow coming in, maybe we are just going to push to the million, like I said, and then just pay off our first bit of loan. Seems like a good target for now. We are almost at 7.5, so I give it another 2 years. Seems like a good target for this episode. Repaying our first bit of loan. And as we gradually repay our loans, the income per month gets higher and we are not so much subject to the fluctuation we get when we build a new line, because we're losing 50k a year to the loan. And that's a good chunk. You can eventually build new things. 50k a year for doing between minus 50 and plus 100. 50 would mean a lot. So let's push to that. And when we do that, it's a short sprint to the, I think, the new engines, the new cards. I think we get steam trucks or diesel trucks in like 10 years, 20 years, 15 years. I think 1890 or maybe 1900. So yeah, anywhere between 15 to 20 years, I guess. Or 15 to 25 years. So then we can improve even further. And I'm very curious what that time will bring us, because then we are pushing into the, well, it's not the modern age, but comparing to our horse and carriages, it's the modern age. I'm quite curious what that time will bring us and how we can just improve on that even further. And we still need to figure out the maintenance situation, because if we... Oh, it's autosave. Yep. That's 25%. Let's see if we can fit that in. So it will give us extra 100,000 maintenance expenses. So doable, but not for now. Okay, that was the first year we talked about, and we are around 800,000. So, yep, I think in another year we are going to. Hey, oh, a tram! We can build trams now. Is that... Oh, that's not the way to go. I think they'd be even more expensive. We can't even buy trams for now, right? No, because these are the just the normal. We have to build a tram depot. Is there any way we can look into the trams situation? I don't think so for now. We'll look into that later. But if you look closely, 900,000. So we are currently on track to be at 1 million at the end of the year, which is what we aimed for. Yeah, we're just casually doing 100 to 200,000 dollars of profit, not just income, profit a year. We're just at half the year, so, well, a bit past, okay, but it's going fast. So it's, well, action-wise, it's a slow-paced episode for now, but since I've just recovered from being quite sick, I think it's a good one. Next time, as we can see, our cash flow is doing well. I think next episode we can do a bit more action, build out a bit more of our business. But yeah, I just well, also for the release flow, we needed to put some time in, and we did, and we are improving our business. So yeah, thank you for staying with me, even though we had one very bad quality episode and some time in between, well, because of the illness. And on that note, I am going to finally achieve our goal for this episode, and that is repay our first part of the loan. And we are doing it right now. Great. Thank you for watching. Thanks for, well, the support. Thanks for all the messages. And yeah, like and subscribe if you want. Leave a comment to, let me know you're here, and give me suggestions. I hear you, and thanks for watching. Bye.